As a result of the micro-frontend team's tireless efforts, OpenMRS will soon have its new edition, OpenMRS 3.0. Most of the micro-frontend applications have unit tests and integration tests. Those tests will take a small part of the application and assess that part in isolation. However, even the small parts of the applications work fine, it does not guarantee that they will work together as a group. This is where end-to-end test layer comes into the play. The goal of this year's GSoC project was to set up end-to-end tests that automate realistic user workflows to ensure that OpenMRS Reference Application 3 works as it should. Let me explain the project's background briefly. E2E tests verify complete system flow and ensure the application behaves as expected. Moreover, E2E tests simulate real-world scenarios, which allows seeing how a real user will interact with the application. As an example, it can be something as simple as the login page of the OpenMRS. The test would involve opening the login page of OpenMRS in a browser, typing the username and password. There are two types of E2E testing: manual E2E testing and automated E2E testing. In manual testing, a business tester acts as if he or she were the customer on multiple devices and screen sizes as needed. The tester will follow the same process as a normal user who would decide whether the application specifications are being met. On the other hand, automated E2E testing has the same aim. Just that automated testing has more advanced functionality that a human tester would never able to provide. As previously mentioned, manual testing entails a tester manually executing experiments. Bad testing can be caused by human error. Since automated E2E tests run automatically without a human, it is more accurate in many situations. Moreover, automated tests save the time in the long run as it only needs an effort at the beginning. There are a lot of automated E2E testing frameworks. Among them, we use CYPRESS. CYPRESS is a non-Selenium based framework where it does not need additional drivers to interact with the browsers. The test cases can be defined using JavaScript within the project and can be run with CYPRESS Test Runners tool. The tool will open the selected browser and run the test automatically. CYPRESS can be used together with a well-known testing tool named Cucumber. At OpenMRS, we use Cucumber because it supports behavior-driven development. It provides a method for writing tests that everyone, regardless of technical skills, will understand. CYPRESS Cucumber integration can be done via a plugin named CYPRESS Cucumber Preprocessor. The plugin allows running tests from Cucumber feature files. The main objective of the project was to set up tests using CYPRESS and the Cucumber test engine framework. The test will automatically run against the UI based on the realistic user workflows. The results would be indicated on a shared repo readme so that no one misses failing tests. Setting up the environment is super easy. Clone the OpenMRS Contrib QA framework project to your computer. We don't need to build an OpenMRS instance locally because we run all the tests using our cloud instance. All you need is a good internet connection. Navigate into the repo and just run npm install to install CYPRESS and other relevant dependencies. Okay, now let's try to run some tests. There are two ways of running tests. The first one is using CYPRESS runner and the second one is running in the command line. To open the CYPRESS runner, just enter the command cypress open on your terminal and you can pick a test from the GUI. Let's pick one simple workflow, the login. One of the best features of CYPRESS is the time travel functionality. It allows testers to take snapshots as they run, which allows them to see what happened in each step. Furthermore, it allows debugging the tests using the developer tools of the browser. It helps to identify why the tests are failing. CYPRESS supports Chrome, Firefox, Edge, Electron, and other Chrome family browsers. The other way of running tests is running the desired test using npm run. We can run something like npm run refap3 login. It will run the test. See package.json file for available scripts. Let's talk about the file structure a bit. We have cypress.json that holds all the configurations. Next, the most important part is the feature files. You can find them under src test resources refap3x directory. Then we have step definitions files here under CYPRESS integration step definition. We have the fixtures directory that holds any kind of files that we use to upload into the application. Finally, we have the videos directory. CYPRESS has a nice feature to record the screen while running the test in the CLI. So the videos will be saved here. If you are running a test, all you have to do is create a new directory under feature files and write your own feature file. Then create your step definition file under step definition directory. I'll add some useful resources to the video description. Then you can run your test using CYPRESS runner. To automate this flow, you have to create a new GitHub workflow under GitHub workflows directory. You can get a copy of existing and edit, then add the workflow status badge into the readme file. You might need some environment variables when writing the test. You can have them in the CYPRESS configuration file. Then you can access them within the test. To avoid data mutation, we use API calls to create resources and delete them after running tests. Most of those are saved as commands to reuse. You can check them in commands.js file, and you can have yours too. So that's it for now, and you are very welcome to contribute to this project. This is an extremely important part of OpenMRS development. Join OpenMRS talk today. Let's continue the discussion there. Write code, save lives.